We have the clicker. Okay. Do we have a clicker?
They were stealing it.
Oh, they stole it. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll just have to improvise. So if we could go to the next slide. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you. So we heard a lot now about NaaS Federation and the importance of APIs. But APIs are about interoperability. And we need to know who our partners are that we can interoperate with. And if we think back 150 years, the first telephone directory that was published was in 1878 in New Haven, Connecticut. It was a page with 50 names on it of the people that had a telephone. So you knew who you could connect with, voice-wise, with 49 other people, because you are obviously one of the 50 if you have a telephone. And we're sort of at that stage today with the NaaS Federation, with NaaS, with LSO APIs. Companies are investing a huge amount in implementing LSO APIs, but they need to know who to interoperate with. How do they find those partners? And they need that information to be very fresh and very granular. And MEF has done a wonderful job. Stan Hubbard, our principal researcher, has been talking to many of you in the industry to find out what the status of the implementation of LSO APIs is, but we need it in a much more granular way in real time. And you know, it's important for companies not only to find their partners, but to be visible in the landscape to potential partners. So what we've done at MEF is we've started developing, or we have developed a platform for collecting data and presenting it in infographic form, in spreadsheets. And I'm going to take you through a 2.5-minute intro to this platform so you can see what the possibilities are for you to put your data in there and to extract data from it. So we'll start that video. So what we see here is a company logging in, and in this case it's AT&T, and they're able to put their data in through an intuitive interface. But we also see that there's a section in the platform for visualizing interoperability. And here in this infographic, this dynamic one, we see on the right LSO buyers with APIs, and on the left, sellers, those that they can interoperate with using these APIs. We also have the ability to share this information through a live link with others, and we can also export it in the form of PNG so that it can be discussed with others within the organization or with partners. There's filtering capabilities as well. If we just want to show, in this case, AT&T, we can link to partners and their website. So very dynamic ability to capture data and present it. We also see a way of seeing the actual status of the given company. So whoever's logged in from AT&T can see their picture, and they can download it, the information, in a spreadsheet and use it there. They can also see the whole landscape of all the partners and which APIs they support, what releases and so on, and of course also for the LSO solution providers. And in the last section, and this is perhaps the most important, is the ability to see all of the partners that can be interoperated with a given API and all the releases that they support. And last but not least, the ability to say, hold on, if I implement a specific API from a specific release on the sell or buy side, who will I be able to interoperate with? And you can download that as a spreadsheet. We're just logging back in again in this example to show it's not just AT&T, but it's all the MEF members, in this case Amatis, that can go in, put their data in, and what we'll see here is that not only can you put in what the status is in terms of production, but also to say which APIs are planned and which are in development. So that was a very quick look at the platform. And to wrap up, in summary, the platform is operational now. We can capture that data. We're going to be announcing it formally in the last quarter of 2024. It's free for MEF members, so no concerns on that side. And obviously, the more data we get into the platform, the more useful it will become. And so as we collect more data, we'll be updating those that are putting data in as to those that have just added data, because the data that they can extract will become more and more useful. One thing that we know is very, very important to everybody is we don't want to learn a new tool. People don't have the time. There are so many platforms that they need to interact with. So we're making it easy. We have a resource in MEF. All you need to do is contact us at tal@mef.net, and we'll take you from there. Afterwards, if you want to interact directly with the platform, then of course you'll be able to do that to not only put in data, but to extract data. So that was a very, very quick run through this platform. We'll be very, very happy to talk to anybody this week and in the coming months to get your data in there so you can utilize this platform. Thank you very much.